Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Manchester United.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Xavi. And here's Modric.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Rummenigge. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf spots it and intercepts. Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Quarter of an hour played. Passing is crisp and sharp. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played, well played. And he's quick to get it clear again. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And this is Ronaldinho. There's the shot! Cannavaro gets good distance on it. And it's Seedorf. And here's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos. Always played. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. So it is still 0-0. Iran have the chance to go the other way. He's through and all alone! Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ibrahimovic really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And it's hoisted clear. And he's in on goal. And it's made its way to him. Xavi. Ronaldinho. Modric. And it's Seedorf. Played out to the left flank. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Modric. Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Pass is coming off in Messi! Gattuso clears. Now Ronaldinho. And it's Xavi. Now Modric. This looks promising. Osimhen.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ferdinand, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
Wriggles his way through. And here's Messi. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bale. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Looking for options. He's having a shot! Goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the up.
There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Manchester United happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time. Manchester United carrying a one-goal lead. That has not gone well. Xavi. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Up he goes! Firm header just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy. Iran really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
And the long ball is ridiculed somewhat, but long passing will always have a respect, particularly if it picks out the movement up front, of course.
That's a little off target. And it's Modric. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And here's Osimhen. Messi strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Good ball, good take. Ronaldinho. Cruyff gets a good foot in there. Ronaldinho, good driving run. Modric unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And Hullet! Room Hullet! That is just a piece of art! A finish of true class! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
And that really is so impressive.
Substitution for Iran. Number 10.
Iran
Pele.
choosing to
Number
make the first
14,
change.
Johan
Iran
Cruyff.
grab the
Number
equaliser, and
84,
we're all square.
Gattuso.
This is exactly the
Number
kind of
11,
contest you'd expect when you have so
Ibrahimovic.
much class from both
Coming on
sides.
the field,
The next goal is going to
number
be so
7,
significant.
Ronaldinho.
And it's Xavi.
Number 88.
Seedorf.
Iniesta. Number 90.
Back they go.
Rijkaard.
They're really getting no
Number
time to think on the
97,
ball here.
Puskás.
Rummenigge. That is a great pick out. He's picked his way through. Takes a smashing header. Cleared without hesitation. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And he cuts out the supply. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Maldini. Seedorf. Ronaldinho. Now it's Puskás. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Iran really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Messi. Xavi. Distributed tidily. And this is Modric. Byrne did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now the cross. Ferdinand gets it away. Seedorf. Passes short and sharp. Modric. Takes a shot! Oh, yes! It's there! And that may just do it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Manchester United take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Now it's Modric. Tries to play it through.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Now it's Messi. Neymar. Van der Sar breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it.
Request for support for our
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence